Manasseh Bird Curl, born in 1870 and raised near Bear Lake in northern Utah, tells a wonderful story that might be instructional to his descendants, of which I am one. Let me read from his journal. That fall, Father bought some cattle for John Dickens, a very large herd. Dickens had a large ranch on Bear River. I remember Jimmy was down north buying cattle, and he sent Father that he needed more money. So Father told me to take some money to him. Mother sewed $600 in my underclothes, and Father put me on a horse and said, "Now, Bertie, my boy, don't you get off this horse till you find your brother Jimmy, and keep your mouth shut. And if anyone asks you questions, don't reply or tell them where you're going, and do not give this money to anyone but Jimmy, no matter what anyone tells you." Well, when I got to Dingle Bell, I was told Jimmy was in Montpelier. So to Montpelier I went to Joe Rich's, a friend of Father's. He told me that Jimmy had gone home. Brother Rich wanted me to go in the house and get something to eat. I told him no, that Father told me not to get off this horse till I found Jim, and here I stayed. I turned around and headed for home. When I got to Bears Valley, I could hardly walk. Mr. Potter tried to get me to stop and rest, but I could not stay. At last I got home. Jimmy took me off the horse and carried me into the house. Mother cried to think that I had been in the saddle while the horse went over 80 miles.